there wasn't anything in these ones. Just go deeper. I'd like to get this done and maybe get back out once we've got the chest.
Yes.
We should maybe try for. I mean, we all have our health.
This was so we basically tried out. Oh, geez, trying to remember the different places we tried out.
We tried the path to the left that we saw first, and there was a ruined home there. The path to the right was the clearing, but there was the path that led deeper in the direction we had initially come. So deeper and deeper.
Further to the north.
Yes.
Trying to give me and my compatriots more than 30 feet of sight. I use my special ability to give everyone Eyes of Night to increase our sight to 300, please.
Yes. This scale is times 10, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I figure refreshing anyway helps because it's been a while since I cast it.
I think I can change that actually.
There
we go.
Should I not be able to see within 60 feet of me as if it were bright light?
The effect that you're seeing is a for any rules based, yes, 100%. The effect that you're seeing on the screen is more of a mood lighting for the player than anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But yes, for any rules effects.
Okay.
Yes, bright light for your character.
Okay, I just can't see anything beyond 30 feet.
It's
oh wait, no, yes I can. Never mind.
Okay. I just fixed the scale. I forgot to do that last time.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Makes sense.
All right. No, it's still showing less than 300.
I believe we should complete our mission, so let's head towards the other.
Yeah.
What house did we skip?
We didn't skip any paths. Like we just have to go deeper at this point.
Okay.
There's a dog somewhere barking.
We've investigated all the obvious paths that we saw, except for the one further into the forest.
Okay. As you're walking, you notice that the ground is getting squishy.
Squishy.
Okay.
Squishy.
And okay. My vision just got worse. Is there a dark fog?
Yeah, I know my character immediately like halved.
What is happening?
Shouldn't I
The lights.
I don't know. Let me look
for chat's purposes, Roll20 has a very glitchy illumination system.
Yeah.
Give AT a moment.
It's very cool, but
it is cool.
It is in quotes fun to use when you're DMing.
That is a good way of putting it.
Yes.
I'm very familiar with this problem, unfortunately.
When I'm using it, I'll do it sometimes, but other times I'll just more recently I'm just like, here's your map. Pretend you can't see things that you can't see. Please enjoy.
So when it when I change the scale, it then like knocked everyone's vision just its way down. So
oh no.
Oh, and now we have everything.
Now we're good. This is good.
Okay.
All right.
I still just see the tiny circle.
Let's see. And there's that. That's why.
That's okay. I'll just hold somebody's hand and walk forward.
I'm fixing everyone slowly. But yes, as you walk, the ground begins to get squishy, almost as if you're walking on a layer of goo.
I am on Derek's shoulder.
Okay.
So my feet aren't in goo. I apologize, Derek, for the additional weight.
Cannot feel no goo.
At this point, Derek is already just slopping each foot up as fast as he can as he's trying to get through this as quickly as he can.
Okay.
Okay, can I tell anything about the goo? Like, can I tell if it's like rotten peaches
Oh, that's a
or
good roll.
rotten bodies or etc.?
What a
This
great
goo
question.
is a this goo is a runoff from sort of like sap that has been corrupted and been expelled from the tree in more of a liquid form,
Ugh.
or more
Mm.
viscous form rather.
As Nox walks through it, like it's like every step she takes, she just does a little bit of prestidigitation to like get it off of her boots.
Okay, all right. We are moving to a different map now.
Yes, lovely liquefied tree goo.
Yum.
That's a sentence I could have really just gone without for the rest of my life.
All right. A great shadow emerges from the forest ahead of you, in the shape of an abandoned house. This once proud structure. Let me show you guys the picture. Does everyone see that?
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
neat.
This once proud structure now appears to be a decaying husk of its former self, with vines and roots crawling all over the walls and the roof.
Pretty.
All fucked up looking.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Are these windows? Because they've got the little
Yes.
cross head. Okay.
Well, it's a house.
That's the house, all right.
First house we saw. You see any paths for any other houses?
House is what we're looking for, right?
It's probably it then. So
Okay.
do we just
The
blow
house
up the
creaks.
door?
As you approach, the house creaks and the sliding door falls to one side.
Ooh.
Oh,
And allowing the eerie and dark interior to leak out. As you an unease settles in the pit of your stomach, and several will-o'-wisps emerge from the darkness and float towards you, flickering their eerie blue flames. They jerk from side to side, blocking your path first. One nudges your shoulder as you pass by it, and then passes through you, as if the very forest is warning you to turn back.
nah.
Boy, I sure am glad I listened to an old lady that I met on a 5-part road and rode in a giant peach to this.
I mean, the peach ride was fun. This is not so much. So, door just open and invite us in, right? I'm just gonna.
Can doors invite you in places, Durek? I don't know about
mean,
that.
Normally, doors don't just open themselves.
Perhaps we could look inside first from the windows.
That's not a bad idea.
So, how about Ichi goes down here and peers in this window as much as they can.
Okay. Through that large wooden window, you see into a small living area. The floor is wooden with tiles, and there are broken, shattered wooden pieces that descend into darkness. Yeah. You also see the form of several tree roots that have grown through the house and up inside.
I convey that information.
Okay.
Lessalin is going to knock just very gently on this door over here.
Doesn't play Darkwood.
There's an echo of a knocking. And the floor creaks, or the house seems to creak and moan.
Do I see anything from this particular window?
About the same. Mhm.
Ah.
What's your passive perception, Ichi?
Should be.
Which is like the question I guess I shouldn't ask. I should go look at it.
No, it's more intimidating when you just ask it.
Oh, it's a bullshit number. Got it.
The wisps see you guys moving around and peering inside, and they back up and begin heading back into the forest, as if drawing you away.
I love I literally can't like put my character through the wall. I have to go through the door. I convey that not much can be seen from the outside, just the dilapidated ruins of a wrecked and nature-worn house.
Nox is gonna like kind of stick her head just sort of in the doorway.
Shink.
Hello?
From deep inside the house, you hear a thunderous tiger's roar.
Oh.
Oh, that's not. Well, that's not great.
Remember our theory that the tiger is really just the lady, right?
The lady.
The lady.
Well, I think we found the right place. That's a good sign, right?
Promising, I suppose, if you want to get eaten by a tiger.
Oh
Well,
yeah, yes.
We came into
We'll get
this
eaten, though.
forest for a reason, so perhaps we should go ahead and try
I'm
to
gonna go
retrieve the
inside.
chest.
Oh, it won't eat you. It'll just tear you apart.
Okay then, if that's my thing.
Thanks, Ichi.
No
Okay.
problem.
I don't see anything in here.
Okay.
I'm gonna
as
say
you
in
enter-
Celestial. Like,
Oh yeah. Okay.
hello. I
And-
brought the sword that has your name. I think is like a gift. So we're just here to if you could tell us like why everything's really scary and maybe let us help you with whatever it is. That'd be pretty nice. Maybe not slice us open.
And as Lessa walks through the doorway, she kind of like knocks on the door and says, "Ojamashimasu."
Here the air grows heavy with eerie whispers. The floorboards creak under your feet, and wings, and talons, and musty decay overwhelms you. The shadow of a tiger stalks the walls, and you feel a vengeful gaze on the exposed back of your neck. Chairs here have been overturned, and a table here in the southeast corner has been shoved against the wall, violently leaving a gouge in the side of a wall. Along the walls are scarred or deep gouges appearing like weapon gouges and marks.
Can I roll an investigation looking at the marks?
Sure.
Uh, 19.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
You discern that these gouges on the walls were made by two weapons. One, a kunai. Another, a broadsword. And you find the tip of your investigation roll, you find the tip of a broken broadsword on the floor.
I go to pick it up.
Okay.
And I'm going to take the broadsword that I brought with me from my pack, and I am going to put the broken piece up to it and see if it fits.
It is a perfect match.
Well, I don't exactly know what this means, but this sword that was hanging in Hagiwara's house that I may have taken. By the way, it
May have.
The piece is it's the same sword that made the marks on this wall.
Let's make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. You went too far, Ed.
Woohoo!
21's
Vines
good.
wrap up and breach through the floorboards, trying to grab your feet, but you manage to shuffle away quick enough.
Okay.
Those are... Oh, I'm on the wrong one.
Lessa seems like mostly distracted. She sort of just like sidesteps the vines as she appears to be looking for something. And then once she sidesteps the vines, she sits down cross-legged on the floor and appears to be meditating. Or
Okay.
entering like a trance-like state.
You know, now's probably not the best time for whatever it is you're doing, right?
Now is actually an ideal time.
Is
Well,
she
not now
sleeping?
exactly, but before.
In your vision, I'll just say it in voice. In your vision, you see two figures blurring past you and around you. They're fighting, one a smaller figure and one a very large figure, both humanoid. One slams against the wall and the other draws back their long sword to dive into the other. The other manages to move out of the way before the second rams their sword into the wall, hitting a very tough rock spot where it snaps the tip of the sword off.
How are you seeing this? I'm sorry.
This is something Lessa is using in a Raven Queen thing.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. And that is the end of the vision.
She like
gonna
takes a
step around the
deep breath, lets it out, and then just like stands up. And then seems to like push something away from her. Well, shall we find the chest?
Well, we're gonna
Everyone,
You're kind of weird.
everyone, I don't mean to warn you, but you know the tiger? I think I just saw it out here.
Did you?
It's stalking about.
Well, then maybe come inside.
That seems dangerous. I'm going to be honest. We're kind of getting ourselves cornered inside of what seems like a haunted house.
Well,
No.
I mean,
We're cornering it.
Ichi, I step inside and close the door behind me.
Oh, okay, you do close it. All right. Noted.
can I use the broadsword to like, are these all sliding doors?
These are sliding doors, yes. Mhm.
Okay, I want to use the broadsword to be the thing that I'm using to open the sliding door.
Which door are you opening?
I want to open the bottom one.
Oh, you could click. Yeah, you should be able
Okay.
to click and open it.
I
yeah.
I wasn't sure if there was like something special, so I wanted to ask first.
Okay. The door
So-
creaks slowly open, as if it hasn't been opened in decades.
Derek, it's not haunted. It's just full of memory.
You know, but I'm pretty sure like there's a tiger spirit literally here. If it's a house with spirits in it, that's kind of the definition, especially if it's like the tortured soul of someone. Yeah, I think that counts as haunted.
I mean, I'm with Derek personally. I think we should just find the chest and get out of here as quickly as possible.
That's a good
Potato,
plan.
It's
potato.
itchy. We're clearly trapping it.
So, also, I wanted to do, like, I guess, maybe, like, a nature check or something to see, like, is the terrain...
Roll a dex saving throw, Nox.
Okay. Well, never mind. An 8! Good.
The floorboards break from underneath you, and you fall 10 feet, taking 3 damage.
Ow! No. Okay, well, the
And-
floorboards are really old.
You're 10 feet down. Let me describe what you see. One moment.
Oh, good. Great. I'm so excited.
I'm so glad it was you, Spoonee.
Fucking course it was. It's always me,
The
Brawly.
floor gives way beneath you, and you fall into a dark, musty pit. The air is thick with the smell of death and decay, and the sound of your heart pounding in your ears is almost deafening as you hit the bottom with a thud. You are surrounded and on top of a pile of bones and tattered clothing. Among them, you spot a small druid totem.
Hey, you love those.
Ow.
The friend for Derek.
Hey,
Nox,
hey!
are you okay down there?
I mean, I skinned my knee, but I think I found a friend of Derek's.
Oh, bring him up here. We should introduce him to Derek.
So I
Just
picked
to-
the...
Just for players to be aware, Spoonee is on a different map currently.
Ooh.
Yep.
I'm
Well,
just
So-
I
gonna...
can
Oh, God.
I can fly. So no rotting boards for me.
See, well, Spoonie's dead to us.
Wow. I see
Well,
how
I'm
it is.
saying if maybe I can find a safer way down to where she is than, we
Yep.
all falling through a hole.
How
if I
about...
look up, like, there's not really a good way for me to get back up from where I fell, I'm assuming.
We have rope, I think, right? I think I have rope. I'm pretty sure I do. Can get you back up easily, or can just join you down there.
Angry Teeth from the outside, did
Yes.
it look like this place had multiple stories vertically up, or
It did not. It did not look like it had a vertical story. No.
Okay.
It looked like it was a single floor.
Okay. I'm just gonna step around Ichi and see if I can. Actually,
Oh, anyway, I'll move forward and I'll say that every time I attempt to step on a new square, I wish to test each discrete square of movement discreetly for it to fall beneath my feet in preparation to jump back if said floor were to break.
You can make a perception check, and I will base the number of creaky boards that you find based on your roll.
Dope. All right, perception. Let's go. Mighty 11.
You find 2.
2. What? I'm sorry.
2 more creaky floorboards.
Oh, okay. So we know which ones are the bad ones of the ones that I have
Correct.
personally found.
Yes. There
Based
may
on
be
that-
more, but based on your perception roll.
Mhm.
Yeah, you
Well-
could find.
Spoonee with that nat 20.
Wow.
what are you looking
I
for?
was rolling an investigation roll on the new druid totem that I found.
Whew, Spoonee.
Why'd you do that?
Nice.
Yeah, but, well, I wanted to know if it has a note in it like Derek did. I didn't expect to get a nat 20.
They're all
Alright.
filled with riddles.
Did you touch it? Did you touch it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're all cursed, probably.
Well, yeah, Nox doesn't know that.
That is very true. Thank you for reminding me, Brawley.
Oh, no problem.
Nox, roll, or Spoonee, roll a wisdom saving
fine.
throw.
Is this curse number 3?
I think this is curse number 3.
Maybe
We'll
you
see.
can't be any more cursed than you already are.
A 10.
You notice nothing. It's happened.
See, if she has enough curses, does it get to the point where, like, you know, all the curses are kind of like fighting for control, and like none of them actually work because they're all like, you know, it's like trying to get to like a door. You know, they're all getting all...
Underflow. Like an old Final Fantasy. Can I underflow it?
Your investigation check reveals it's on the totem, correct?
Yes.
Reveals that there is also a removable panel on the bottom of this one.
Okay.
And that inside of that removable panel, you do find another scroll, a small piece of paper rolled up with a riddle written on it.
Okay. Am I able to read that down here?
Yeah, you have that vision, correct? You have.
Yeah,
still
I
have-
think so.
Yes. It says, "The trees creep through the shadows. The forest trembles ready for battles. A force of nature, twisted and dark, seeking revenge with a furious spark. Beware the signs of the coming storm, for the druid's wrath will take its form. On the next lunar eclipse, vengeance will unfold. With magic ancient and power untold, first Takumi, next Hino. What am I warning of? Do you know?"
Ooh.
So,
Do that written form.
Yeah, will we get
yes,
that
of course.
handout for that?
Yes.
I was
Let me-
like,
let me-
trying.
I think we're gonna have bigger problems than the tiger. I'm going to
I've got to
pocket...
pay off the nat 20 because technically the DC is only a 10 for that.
Okay.
So I'm paying off the nat 20. You discover through some hidden investigation and knowledge you picked up that this riddle is a message from Nekoya herself as a warning to the druids of the area.
Wait, who's Nekoya? Sorry.
You're unsure.
I still argue that the tiger isn't really a threat.
Nox is going to place Derek number 2 in her pocket with Derek number 1, and
I think you mean Eric.
I haven't decided what Derek's twin brother's name is yet. And I'm keeping the riddle as well.
I have pasted the words of the riddle in chat in Discord.
Thank you.
Maybe
Mhm.
Merrick?
Lyric.
Varric.
There's so many good options for
There's
these
at
siblings.
least 26
Roderick?
options, I'd say. Do you want help getting back up?
Well, I was gonna try to figure out, how to get out of here without
Holy moly!
22 nature roll.
What would you like to know?
Well, I definitely wanted to know more about this pile of bones.
Well, there's all your good rolls. Good rolls.
These pile of bones contain clothing that resembles the guards that you saw in Hino, as well as tiger teeth marks on the bones.
Oh, implying that these are just like local town guards that have gone missing over the years, essentially brought back here.
Yeah, I don't know so much about that, 'cause there's a lot of bones down here and kind of looks like maybe the tiger killed some people. You know, like the villager said so. So I'm gonna figure out how to get out of here.
Yeah.
But if they're just bones, how do you know it was a tiger that killed them?
They have tiger marks on their clothes.
Dirk is starting to lower a hempen rope down.
Okay.
To offer a easy climb up.
Okay.
I am, yeah, and I'm kind of just exploring around very carefully, seeing like, is this like an area that looks like it was a sort of a cave-in thing? Is it molded as if it were like man-made, like a basement?
How far north can you see? Up can you see?
Like 20
Okay.
feet.
Okay. This appears to be underneath the root structures of some larger trees, as well as the house itself. That perhaps this was an invasion of roots into the basement of the Ayuki house. But you would obviously know that most basements have a way out or in.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think this is a basement. I'm just not really sure where the original entrance was.
There's the hempen rope. I drew a square there, Spoonee.
Okay. Oh, I found some kind of wall?
Yep. There's a broken wall into the basement. By the roots.
There's more basement down here.
Do you want to explore the basement, or should we look up here really quickly for the chest first?
I mean, the chest could be in the basement.
How much more of this room do we see? Is there any more paths through? I guess there's a door next to Les, it looks like, as well, right?
Yeah, I've been waiting to
Yeah.
try to find out literally nothing about this door.
Okay. You realize that door in front of you is a door.
Oh. Shit.
Yeah. So I'm
What'd she
gonna.
roll?
Damn.
What'd she roll for that?
I'm gonna do what you do with doors, and I'm gonna open it.
What did she roll for that?
Okay, this is obviously a kitchen. One moment. The kitchen feels abandoned and forgotten, as if it hasn't been touched in years. Cobwebs dangle from the ceiling and corners. Most of the cabinets stand open and empty, except for a single one. A cooking knife has been stabbed into its door. That's on the north side here.
Okay, I'm gonna keep walking through this part and see if I can see anything about this other door, besides the fact that it's a door.
That is a door, and it sounds like the footsteps of Ichi are on the other side.
Of this door?
Not anymore.
Of this door?
Not anymore. Yep.
I was walking down down here-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Artie, you see through the window exactly what.
Hello.
Oh.
Well, that's sudden. Artie makes a shh sound, shush gesture at the tiger, and then flies off to follow the others this way.
I'm gonna try to secure the rope instead of just holding it onto something around here, part of the doorway, part of the door, whatever seems like it would be sturdy enough to do so.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna climb down the hole and see what Nox is up to.
Okay. You've climbed down 100 ropes before, so no need to roll.
And I was rolling an 18 for perception, just to kind of like see my surroundings and like where would be safe for me to walk, and if there was any place that wouldn't be, since obviously this basement's pretty decrepit.
Okay. Durek, you slide down the rope onto the pile of bones. Perception check tells you that the area down here has been gutted. Maybe looters, maybe whoever left here very quickly. There are empty, scattered casks and chests lying open and broken in some cases. But you also discover a door to the north that leads up a staircase. A staircase that leads up to a door at the end.
Well, I think I found the way back up.
Well, I mean, we could go back up then, I suppose. Is there anything else in here?
Yeah, did my investigation show, like, do all of the chests seem broken? Or...
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Are these gray things roots?
Yes, those are roots that are protruding through the floor or some on the ceiling and around the walls. Mm-hmm.
Everything else down here is pretty busted up.
Seems like it. And Dirk is just going to start tapping along the walls, seeing if there's anything that sounds different as he's going.
Okay. Nope. No different sounding, no hollow points.
Okay.
Can I open this door?
Yeah, I was planning to do that. I can
do
do
you
it.
want to do that? Okay.
Yeah, half
I'll
a second.
do it.
Let me
Okay.
finish up with what's going on down here. Okay, you open the door, Spoonee or Nox.
Yeah, I was just trying to see what,
Okay.
what was down there
It looks
too, but
out
yeah.
into the forest, up in throughout the forest. Yeah.
Oh, the door to the north just literally like opens up into the forest.
Yeah, after you go up the staircase there. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna close the door again.
Okay.
Good call.
Well, this one leads to the forest.
So back up
very
the way we
helpful.
came.
Wait, hang on, sorry. Was that door the door that you described that was up a set of stairs?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Yeah, it looks like that was the exit to the basement, but it goes out into the forest, and I don't know about you, but I don't really want to be outside right now.
I don't know if I want to be inside right now, but at least everyone else is inside, and I'm going to start back up the rope.
Okay. As you start up the rope, a skeleton hand animates and grabs your foot.
What the heck? And I go to kick it off and just start climbing up faster.
Okay. You kick it off successfully, and the hand starts slinking away.
Thing.
That was rude!
Oh. Is this where we came down? Oh, there we go.
Nox is also gonna try to climb the rope.
Okay, as you do, another hand jumps up and grabs your... Another skeletal hand grabs your...
Yeah, Nox is just
foot.
gonna, like, shake her foot. Excuse me! I'm trying to climb here, do you mind?
It falls
gonna-
off, and it gives you the middle finger. And starts slinking the other way.
There's some spooky
Um,
skeletons in the basement. Nox already mentioned, but they're starting to move around a little bit.
Nox just goes, like, and uses vicious mockery on the skeletal arm.
Okay.
You've wakened the Bone Lord.
Welcome to the Bone Zone! You're dead!
Okay.
Not exactly where I thought that was going, but
Nope,
What
that's
door
a different campaign.
was being opened?
This one where Ichi is. Boom. Open.
Okay. As you open that, roll initiative.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Oh.
Don't forget to click
Oh.
your
make sure to click
pod.
your.
Click your...
So I
Yep.
cannot see anything.
You are in the different layer. There you go.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
I forget. So with these initiatives is is the higher better or lower better?
Higher usually. Well, I mean, if you want to go for earlier, higher,
Okay.
better.
If you want to be hitting stuff before it hits you.
I mean, sometimes you want like one of your teammates to go before you or something. So like, it could be better to be
Sometimes
lower.
you want Dirt
maybe.
to take some of those hits first.
You know, that's an option.
Totally.
I definitely want that because I'm still hurting from being yanked into the center of that clearing.
Oh yeah, we're.
So initiative, you say?
All right, everyone has initiative rolled. How many? Oh, we're missing
I
one.
don't see Artie.
Artie, yeah.
Artie.
Faith, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Oh. There, I have initiative. I'm sorry.
Okay,
No
all
worries.
good. Okay. Inside the room, a spider leaps out at whoever opened the door.
'Twas I.
Okay. However, you get to go first. So you're just a lot faster than it. There's also a spider that leaps out of the kitchen.
Oh.
At whoever was near there, which would be Lessa. And then a final one crawls out from one of the holes that was discovered by Ichi and breaks through the loose board up into the room.
Nice.
Good.
Not that it's a big deal, but just to mention, yeah, there you go. It was layered under that one. Cool.
All right. Ichi, first act.
Well now, Spooters. Well, I guess I'll just lash out the spider in front of me. Did I catch this one by surprise?
You did not.
Oh. Why you telling me that? Well, that was
Because
lash
you
out with a short
asked.
sword. That's true. I guess I asked for it by asking. So lash out with a short sword, kind of like a badass, like just as Ichi was opening the door, like getting ready to proceed into combat. There's like a shink maneuver here.
All right. That is
14.
barely a hit. Nice. Good
Oh, I
hit.
got it. Piercing.
Okay.
How much piercing?
Nice.
7.
7's good?
You managed to take off one leg.
Oh,
Like that.
neat.
Only 7 more to go.
Any movement?
Nice. Yes. As is my privilege as lay rogue. What is my? I can disengage as an action. Yes, I will disengage. I think as a bonus action, I should say. Then back up. So
You've already attacked, so you've technically used your action.
well, no, I think it's bonus action. I think with the cutting
that's-
action.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. Yeah. Sorry.
Yep. So
Alright,
I'll
cool.
bonus action, cutting action, disengage.
Okay.
Though, maybe I shouldn't, considering that.
Please
There's
don't make me the
spiders.
filling of a spider sandwich.
Yeah. also, they are spiders, and I am resistant to poison, so I will stand my ground, I guess.
Okay.
So
Alright.
I'll do that.
So the first one got the 16 is the one behind Lessa here. It will reach out and attempt to bite behind Lessa there. 11 versus AC.
What is my AC? That is a good question.
Question
Let
for the ages.
me- that doesn't hit.
Okay. All right. Then that spider will crawl up and along the wall this way,
Nice.
right around you, to stand next to its other one. Lessa, your turn.
Okay, I am going to use a bonus action to hex this
Ooh.
spider. This
Which
one,
one?
if I can ping it. Hello, ping.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
The one that's like closest to me.
Okay, the one that just
yeah.
moved. Okay.
So I'm gonna hex it,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna hit it with Eldritch Blast.
Really?
Maybe.
I like that.
If I roll well, I'm gonna hit it with Eldritch Blast.
Are you cursed?
I am.
Oops. Technically, he had
is-
advantage on his attack, but that's okay. I forgot. It's okay. Go ahead.
Do I need? I just roll the hex damage separately, right? Because there's no like little checkbox or anything. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Eldritch Blast.
What ability are you picking? You cast this.
Well,
It does not hit. Ricochets around it, or it maybe goes between the two legs.
okay, cool. I think that's my turn.
Okay. Any movement? or anything?
Nah,
Okay.
just not really anywhere to go.
But what are the effects of the curse?
I am looking that up real quick. Attack rolls have disadvantage, and attacks against you have advantage.
Okay.
All right. It's this spider's turn. It's gonna move up and attack Lessa. It's gonna attempt to bite.
Cool.
Ooh. Okay.
That hits.
Oh, goody, a 20.
Okay. So you'll take. Ooh.
Why do you do this? Just say it. Say the number. We know you want to kill us.
Did he walk away? Not walking away. Okay, he's walking away. Perfect. How you doing?
Good. Well, that's
Everyone
great.
feeling good?
That's great. Yeah, I feel amazing.
Feeling fine. Feeling
He walks
fine.
over and Spoonee goes
You
like,
take-
"She's gonna have to leave. I'm
He
sorry.
did-
She's gonna have to."
The bite is critical right on your
Say he's
neck,
gonna walk away if there's a big problem.
Cool.
and
That's fun.
You take 24 damage.
Oh.
What kind of damage?
The 14 of it is piercing damage,
Okay.
and 10 of it is poison damage.
Did AT do a costume change?
Yeah, he's wearing velour
I see that.
and velvet, getting comfy as he kills us.
Okay, and
Very
poison
much
is
so.
different than necrotic, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, you said it does how much damage?
24. I was calculating if
24.
it killed you outright. Yes.
Uh-huh.
It does not kill you outright, barely.
Mhm. Well, I'm down.
Okay.
All right. You automatically fail. Well, do you automatically fail con saving throw when you're unconscious? Let me double check. You are unconscious. Auto fail Dex and Strength. No, you do not auto fail. Constitution saves. All right, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, after a great strat here, chat. Any trees is always trying to murder us. You know.
Yeah?
Like you do.
17.
17.
Okay. All right.
That's a number.
Damage. Okay. All right. You. So as that effect, you are poisoned for 1 hour, even after regaining hit points, and you will be paralyzed. And you are paralyzed while poisoned this way.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Poison.
Y'all are worried about us, about Tiger.
All right. Artie, your
boy.
turn.
Okay. We will get to my friend who is downed in just a moment. But first things first. I have to hit the right button. There we go. This spider.
Okay.
I am going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
On that spider.
All right.
So I'm going to put the information in chat first, and then I'll do the roll.
Okay. Very cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, let the record show that I did not leave Lessa. She said don't.
That's true.
It's just that spider sidestepped you. Came
Mhm.
for me anyway.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. 12. That is a miss
Okay.
on the next attack roll. Target. I'm looking to see if it's half damage. I can never remember with guiding bolt. Okay, it is not.
It is not half damage.
Okay.
And the next attack roll made against this target before the end of the turn has advantage, I believe. Except for I missed. Does that mean it doesn't get the advantage either?
On a hit, the target. You know, because of those commas, I'm gonna say. That's a good question, but to keep the action moving, I'm gonna say sure. It will trigger, and it says roll made against this target. Okay, I will mark it there for you.
I think it's on hit, it gets glittery. Okay. So those of you who are cursed, that one's a beautiful target for like the next round.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
Any
which
movement
one was
or
that?
interaction? The one that's dotted red here,
Okay. Cool.
or bonus action.
And I believe I don't. I'm double first level, so I don't have one yet.
Okay. All right. Durek, your turn.
All right. I'm going to run up next to Nox, and I'm going to grab my club and take a massive swing at it with normal because it's not advantage there anymore, right?
Correct. Yeah, you
Should
cancel
even out.
it out. Yeah,
Perfect.
unless it makes an attack against you. Yeah. Ooh, nice.
22.
Whoa.
That's a good hit.
I am going to expend a superiority dice to attempt to frighten it. And also, I have the Crusher feat, which lets me try to knock it back. So I'm going to say, so it needs to make a strength saving throw for the being knocked back and a wisdom saving throw for the frightening.
Okay. There's the strength.
So that should make it if it's a 17. So it is fine there with that.
Okay. And the wisdom.
And it should fail that one. So it is frightened of me now.
Okay, it is frightened. All right.
I will roll damage, and also I have to add a d6 to this. It says 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, very cool.
Solid.
Damn.
Damn. Okay, you cut off half of its legs. All right.
Okay.
Or knock them off, break them. Yep, whichever way you want to do.
And as I smash through its legs, I will end my turn there.
Okay. Nox, your turn.
Okay. So I'm not entirely sure where Lessa's character. I don't know where Lessa is because like I just came out of that hole and I was like, hole, spiders. So do I know where she is?
Can your token see her?
No.
You do not know where she is. Then you have an approximate area where she might be. But...
Where is like?
You can break up your movement and move if you need to. And
I think technically character might not even know that she fell down yet, unless like someone goes, "Oh, I got hit by a
Well,
spider.
I'm
dying."
assuming that she probably made quite a yelp at being bitten on the neck by a spider.
Yeah.
Yep. You're
Oh,
muted.
you're muted, Zen.
Zhenarator.
Yeah.
It got a critical hit on her neck, so I don't know that she had much time to make any sound.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe
You're
just a
not-
tiny little gasp.
On my turn,
Okay.
I can like go. I can say less is down, you know. But I think in terms of like the theater of the combat, character might not know.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a swing at the spider that's in front of me
Okay.
and Durik with my longsword.
Okay. That is a hit.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
All right.
1 point of
Beautiful.
slashing damage.
Beautiful, amazing.
Do you not get a
Good.
proficiency bonus with it?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Wait, I should. I don't know. I have proficiency in longswords.
Oh, well then you definitely should.
I
have it, yeah.
don't know why it.
Yeah, your modifier
yeah.
should also be higher than a +2 probably as well.
That's weird. No, I have it as
Unless-
like checkmark proficient. I think it's because I don't have a strength
Is it-
modifier.
Yeah, it's 0.
Yeah, that
That's
makes
why.
sense.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Any movement or interaction bonus action?
Question.
Yes.
Since the spider is frightened of Durik,
Correct.
would it have attacks of opportunity still? I don't know if frightened targets have that.
So frightened has disadvantage while the source is in sight, and it has disadvantage while the source is in sight on attack rolls as well. Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, so it would be normal if it made an attack of opportunity against you.
Against you, yes. All of these like
Okay.
advantage disadvantage canceling each other out. Ooh. It's good though. It's good. That's a good spell.
Well, I guess I'm gonna try to slide over this way.
All right, it's gonna make a attack of opportunity.
I'm short of fucking
Don't die.
terrible plan.
Don't die, don't die, don't die.
+5 to AC.
Miss.
Woo! Nice. Okay. Excellent. Gambit worked.
Thank God.
All right. Okay.
so-
End of your turn. Are you gonna do a bonus or interaction?
Oh no, I just wanted to like take a step over first and see if it would hit me.
Okay.
Before I move anywhere else.
Okay.
Let's see. So each of these squares are 5, right?
Yes, these are 5. Yeah.
Okay, these are 5. Okay. So let's see. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just gonna come way the hell over here. Oh, hey, I can see Lessa now!
Hey.
So as
Hey.
I come around the corner, around the hole, I see Lessa laying on the ground, and I just shout her name, Lessa! And I'm gonna use a healing word on her.
Okay.
Your healing word is Lessa. Amazing.
I mean, you know, they never said it had to be the same word over and over.
I like it.
So that's gonna heal her for 8.
Okay. Nice. You are.
Am I still
Out of the-
unconscious?
You're not unconscious. Nope.
Is healing word a bonus action?
Yeah.
Nice.
But
Yeah,
I think
that's
you're
why
still
it's-
paralyzed, right?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
is still paralyzed. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's actually why I took healing word instead of cure wounds, because it's a bonus action
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
ranged. And
Okay.
that is my turn.
Okay. Let me put the little lightning thing there instead of the green. Oh, the green is the poison. Okay. Okay. Very good.
Don't worry, Jennifer, I got you.
This one's turn. It's the one you guys have been whacking the hell on. It is going to attempt to cast web at Artie.
Ooh.
Okay, 14 to hit. AC of Artie.
Oh, you're muted, Feifei.
I'm sorry. It hits.
Okay. All right.
No apology needed. I just was
All
like,
right.
oh wait, we can't hear you.
You're good. Thank you for letting me know.
You are now restrained, which is the little lock icon there.
Cool, so I can't move.
Yep.
I was flying. Do I take damage?
Ooh. Let's say it is less than 10 feet. So you are webbed and you fall, but you don't take damage.
Okay.
It's less than 10 feet. But yeah.
I just wanted to be sure because, you know, going from flying to not flying can hurt sometimes.
Yeah. On your action, you can make, or you can, on your turn, you can take an action to try to break through the netting, which is a DC 12 strength check.
Cool, we're not doing that. Excellent.
The netting can also, or the webbing, sorry, can also be attacked directly. If another player wanted to do that. Okay.
Cool.
Okay, and then this thing is gonna creep its. No, it has to move.
Away from Dirk.
It doesn't have to move. It just can't move closer.
It can't move closer.
So if it's like right next to me, then yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna make one step over. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. All right, Ichi, your turn.
Noticing that you guys didn't realize that Lessa is hurt, Ichi turns their attention towards. Is the one above me the one I already attacked?
Yes. Yep. The one
All right.
above you, melee range.
So, just so we're clear, even though Lessa's kind of on the floor unconscious, that doesn't count for sneak attack, right? I mean, there's an ally next to her.
Not unconscious anymore, but paralyzed. Can't move.
Yeah.
She is paralyzed now.
Or talk or.
But sneak attack says the ally next to it. I'm assuming no, but.
Can you link it? Let's see. I don't know if you can link that one. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Let's see.
If you have an advantage on the attack, if you have advantage on the attack roll, which you.
Well, but it also says you don't need advantage if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet. That enemy isn't incapacitated, and you don't have. So unfortunately, Lessa is mildly incapacitated. With the being paralyzed. So no, that would not work.
All right, just making sure. Reading the ability tells you the ability.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought? All right.
We're streamers, Brawly. We can't read.
I'm guessing that getting knocked unconscious cancels Hex. But I didn't roll to keep concentration. But I don't know if you can if you're unconscious.
I don't think you can.
It should just cancel it.
Technically, yeah. If you go unconscious, yep. And also, we should have had you roll for a con saving throw, but it knocked you unconscious anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah.
All right. So is the one I attacked above me right now, or is it behind it?
It is.
I will lash out and try and pierce with a short sword again.
Okay.
Where is everything there? Neat.
Ooh, nice.
21.
Nice. Okay. It's got about half its legs remaining.
Okay.
5 piercing damage.
Do these affect their movement at all?
No, that's just like flavor text to try to let you know how healthy they are.
All right, fair.
Yeah.
All right. I'll probably just try and stand my ground as well.
Okay.
ET will try and stay their ground, realizing that the squish is behind me. They can't do much else here, so yep. That is each turn.
All right, it's this one's turn. It's going to see what's going on here and see that Lessa hasn't moved. It's going to climb up onto the wall. Paralyzed cannot take attack of opportunity, I think, right? Yes.
Probably not.
So this one climbs up onto the wall and onto the ceiling and begins crawling across to get to this position here. It is now on the wall, or on the ceiling above you, and will jump off and attempt to attack Artie.
Wow, look at what Angry trees with just straight up the gamer brain here. Just
Oh,
So
oh,
mean.
He thinks he has me trapped.
I don't. I bet you got some up your sleeve.
Oh,
Okay, so-
This does hit 16 hits.
All right. So you'll take 7 piercing damage,
Okay, can do.
and then 9 poison damage
little.
Okay.
for 16 total, and you'll need to
Yep.
make a con saving throw.
Okay.
Nope. That is incorrect. You have to take the con. You have to make the con saving throw. On a failed save, you take the full 9. Sorry.
Okay.
Con
Would that
first.
I'm
change
gonna
what
put
happened with
myself back
Lessa,
up to
by the
just
way?
-7, and then I'm gonna do my Constitution roll. Okay.
It would have still knocked her unconscious.
Okay.
because
I
she was
think the
already hurt
piercing
from earlier.
damage alone
Yeah.
would have done it.
I
Yeah,
figured.
if it says specifically if it reduces you to 0 hit points, then you're
Yeah.
Okay,
poisoned. for
so
1. Okay.
the 11.
Ooh, wow, perfect. Exactly the amount you need. So instead of that 9 damage, you will actually only take half rounded down, so 4. You'll take 4 poison.
Okay.
You
sounds
are
good.
not poisoned though, so just take the poison damage.
Yay!
Okay.
Okay.
And then, with its other arm, it's gonna use an interaction to close this door, and it slams the door shut.
Oh no!
Okay.
How dare you keep doors open here, you animals? Ugh,
You're letting out all the air!
letting the stank out.
Lessa, your turn.
How do I become unparalyzed?
Good question. There are certain things for this. There is no save to make because you have it for an hour, because it knocked you out. However, there are certain abilities that you can use. However, you can't take actions. You're kind of stuck currently. It says you can't take actions, but you can take an interaction and a bonus action. Oh, I need it.
Okay, then I guess I'll just
Is it playing that same song over? Oh no, it's not. It's going down the list. Good.
I'll just try to hex it again.
Oh, a bonus action. Very cool.
I'm gonna be a jerk. It says it has a verbal component and you can't speak.
Mm.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Keeping him
Very good
honest.
catch. I would have missed that. Yep.
Okay, then I don't think I can do anything.
Okay.
But you're not having to make death save throws. So
You're
that's
not.
good.
That's the good part. Yes. Okay. So in that case, the next one is this giant spider here. It will spit a web at Durik. Can it see you? Can you see it?
Is it
This
the
one
one
here?
to the left of Leslie? Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. All right. It will attempt to web you.
And it does have advantage on that.
Oh, it does. Yep.
I'm very
Uh,
much so web.
High rolls tonight. Okay. You are restrained with webbing. Another web there.
Neat.
Okay. And then this one is going to stay there, actually. However, it's going to use its interaction to close this door.
These
Okay.
spiders doing?
All right.
The very OCD spiders.
And then we're going to go to break, and it will be Artie's turn. I believe we were on Artie's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Artie is currently surrounded by spiders on 2 sides, which was their first mistake.
Was it?
It really was, because all Artie has to do is focus and bless her goddess. and light shines out from her and hits any target she can see within 5 feet.
Okay.
Ooh.
Very nice.
You dumb bastards.
They hiss at that, and they each take that damage. Okay.
Is it any enemy or any target? Or anything?
I think I have to designate the targets.
Okay, creature.
Yeah,
choice.
each creature of your choice that you can see within.
Yeah, so it does
So,
not
yeah.
affect webs.
Or me.
So it's
Or you.
yeah, so it doesn't affect like Ichi. Ichi's fine. I choose these two.
All right.
Ooh,
The
cool
one to
light,
your,
bro.
The one to your bottom right there is looking very bad. He's got holes through him now. He's missing most of his legs. He can still bite. But that's it.
For king closed doors.
Mm.
He's like, I could still bite. I can still bite.
All right. No movement because you are restrained. Any bonus action or interaction? Artie?
Oh, you muted again, Feifei.
Oh, I am going to shout that I am webbed and please help.
Okay.
Good
and then
plan.
end my turn.
All right. Durek, your turn.
Well, I am webbed and restrained, so I can't move. But despite that, I'm going to do my best to swing at this thing that is right next to me.
Okay.
I can't be any more disadvantaged than I already was. All right, so
You do have disadvantage. Yeah.
yes.
So you gotta get that double disadvantage.
Unfortunately, it looks like the second one was a
bummer.
9. I rolled very low.
See, that's a new raw roll called Done Fucked Up.
Wait,
Mhm.
isn't that canceled though? Because he has.
He has
Oh no,
2.
my turn passed. Never mind. You need to remove the radiance.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I was confusing
so he has
myself because the
double
icon was still there.
disadvantages. Mm.
You can't get double disadvantage. You can only get single disadvantage. It's the best part.
It doesn't
mean-
make any sense to have double disadvantage.
I mean, double
but I
disadvantage.
will-
Wouldn't that just cancel each other out?
Action surge and try to do the exact same thing.
Okay. All right. Wow,
20.
a lot better.
Ooh.
That's
All
it.
right. Okay. For 10 points of bludgeoning damage as I bring the club directly on the body of the thing.
Nice. All right. You have killed it.
Nice.
And sensing that it is dead, I will strain mightily at the webs on me, but have no actual ability to break out of them at the moment. So that's sadly where my turn must end.
Okay. Nox.
Okay. I'm gonna run over. I guess I'll come over here and I'm just gonna, gingerly step over the disgustingly dead body of the spider, and I'm gonna try to break Durek free out of the webs.
Okay. You need to make a melee attack against it.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Nope. Sorry. No, the restrained target can make a strength check. Okay. Yeah, you need to make an attack against it. Yeah.
Okay. Do I have disadvantage on attacks against webs?
It says all attacks. You have disadvantage on attacks. Yeah, it doesn't
Okay.
say specifically.
I'll roll twice then. Oh, good. Does
You
an
managed
8
to
hit the
slice a
webs?
tiny bit, but it's not. It's the strand that like isn't connected to anything. It's just flowing there in the wind.
Oh,
So
good.
yeah.
I'm gonna
Alright.
help!
You're helping!
Interaction or bonus action?
While I am shouting about I'm gonna help,
No.
I'm gonna grant
Not
a bardic inspiration to Ichi.
Okay.
Oh,
Yay.
neat.
Also, just a note for you, Brawley. Now my bardic inspiration can also affect spells that restore hit points or deal damage, and you can add the number rolled as a bonus to the hit points regained or the damage dealt. So it can be an attack plus or a damage plus.
Neat. But I have to choose before I attack if I want to use for that, right? I believe.
Before you roll.
Well,
usually?
it's like you can roll it after you've rolled the main die, but it has to be before Angry Trees says whether or not it's hit the thing.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like
Okay,
if you want to
so
use it for the
I
attack.
roll it. I go before he says hit or not. I go. I want to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he says, "Okay, you hit or not hit."
Mm-hmm.
If you're thinking about using it, it's a good thing to say, just give me a moment. So that Angry Trees knows to not
Okay.
rush and tell you.
Yeah,
Alright.
definitely. Thank you. All right, Ichi, your turn.
Well, is the one next to me the wounded one, or the one above me the
Yeah.
wounded one, or the
Uh,
one?
They are currently both wounded.
Yeah.
The one above you is missing more legs.
Mhm.
But the one to the right does get sneak and attacked.
Yep. That is the more pertinent thing. So let's lash out the one to my right.
Okay.
A piercing attack.
Okay.
That will happen once I find my character sheet and click the correct button.
Very nice. That is a hit.
Neat. And because we are in formation around the spider, I can also deal damage. I can also do Bark Inspiration at 1d6 as well for damage.
Yeah, you can.
So I'm basically getting 2 sneak attacks. It's 2 sneak attack dice, essentially, right? So I'll just do that twice then.
Yep. Okay.
Once it works.
Okay.
Nice.
Very cool.
Well, much
Minus
before we go.
that. Okay. That one is looking particularly beaten as well. Not as bad as the one above you.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's looking worse for wear. Okay.
Splitting my damage. All right, and with a cool looking flourish of the short sword, I, again, take a position, expecting to get attacked, but probably not be. Anyway, next turn.
Was that a taunt? All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ichi, very, very trot to show off their resilience to poison, hoping to get attacked.
Ichi just over here like, hit me!
Yeah.
So this one here
aggro.
Goes to lunge for Artie, and then hears that taunt, and one eye of the mini swivels over to look at Ichi, and just turns to hit Ichi
And crits.
with a bite. Yeah.
Ouch, that does hit.
All right,
Yeah,
and then roll a
17.
con saving throw for me.
So, haha, I have constructed resilience. So,
All right.
which means that I have advantage on poison rolls and also resilience.
'Kay.
So that's a con save, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Con save. I have 2. I get 2 of these.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nice. Successful
21.
save.
Mm.
So half as much damage on a successful save. However, you also have resistance, so half is of a half. So
Mhm.
you take 7 piercing damage and then 2 poison damage.
Nice.
Nice.
Very cool.
Neat. Haha. I'm almost dead.
Okay.
A 6 life.
I'm in danger.
Same.
All right. Less. Your turn.
Ouch.
Paralyzed. Peace. Okay. Sorry, Lessa. This one is gonna see what his buddy did and attempt to attack Ichi again.
The spider will probably move
Ooh.
right through you on their way to me because you're paralyzed.
Thank you, Brawley.
13 misses.
13 misses. Okay.
I'm glad one person got it. Thank you.
Are you
This one's
stuck in
gonna-
the middle, Brawley?
Crawl up the door, along the wall, around this way,
Bitch, I
leading
attack.
melee. Yep. Ichi can make a Attack of opportunity if you'd like.
Absolutely. Short sword. Oh.
Okay, that is a miss.
Yep.
Just gonna
Oh
crawl.
gosh.
It's gonna latch onto the door on here. And then use its interaction
These spiders.
to lock the door.
What?
Why? So
Okay.
weird.
All right. Artie, your turn.
Before I take my turn, I do have a question.
Yes.
Because Spoonee said something interesting on her last turn.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
She mentioned that healing word is always a bonus action. Do you not need to have like a skill or trait to do bonus actions to use it as a bonus action?
What?
The skill or
have some-
trait.
No, like I'm confused on how it works.
Oh,
which-
no. Literally, if the skill says it's a bonus action, that
Yeah, the
is
casting
when it
time.
can be used. So you can
Yeah.
always use that as a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay then.
So if
So
you have
in-
Healing Word, you can always use it as a bonus action, pending you have a spell slot available for it.
The casting
Then
time.
that- Okay, that is very important information for me to have. Yes.
Cool.
So I am still very much restrained and on the floor. And so the first thing I'm going to do is use my action to once again invoke my goddess to
Okay.
become a slight light bulb.
Okay. Very cool. Okay,
Where's-
it's that one.
Only this.
5.
And
Okay.
then I'm going to heal word as a bonus action to Ichi.
Cool.
What words does RT use to heal Ichi? I must know.
Also Lessa. It's all Lessa.
I think she's gonna say by the stars. Yeah, by the stars.
And for 5.
Nice.
Okay. Very cool.
And I can't move because I am restrained, so that does end my turn.
Okay, Durek, your turn.
So as we're doing this, which of the two spooters looks like they have had more of their
Well-
bodies crushed and broken?
Now this one is there's legs lying on the floor scattered around it, and one eye is just popped out and rolling across the floor from that word of radiance. So this one to the north of Artie looks much worse for wear now.
All right. I will release my club, which is probably jumbled and caught inside of this massive webbing on my body, and grab out a hand axe and attempt to toss it at the thing.
Okay. All right.
As one does with disadvantage.
Yep.
That is a 12, unfortunately.
Bummer. So
I know.
it bounces on that corner right there, and yeah.
Thuds to the
misses.
ground.
Yeah.
That will probably be all I do this round. So Nox.
Okay.
You didn't want to try to like break free from the webs?
It takes
an
an
action.
action.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit things with the disadvantage no matter what. I'd rather try to hit with disadvantage than get out
You know
at
what?
the
That's
moment.
that's fair. All right. So, question.
Yes.
How hurt is everyone looking?
Each person can role play how hurt they are looking, except for Lessa. No, Lessa can verbally say that's fine. That's fine. We gotta have you do something, Lessa.
She's
for
like,
this combat. I feel bad. Yeah, there you go.
You know, my
Good
stuff
gesture.
broke on stream. One sec.
Dirk is feeling
I'm-
emotional
There.
pain as he's covered with webs, and it's mildly sticky on the skin, but otherwise perfectly fine.
I
Okay,
look to be about a third good.
Ichi, how are you looking?
Ichi is staggered, but wood, like chipped wood, is I guess mending from the. I'm not quite sure how the physiology of Warforge works when it comes to like taking damage and healing, but perhaps healing word, I don't know, is like mending wood that was cracked ever so slightly.
Okay.
Looking mostly fine.
Lessa? Any hand gestures? Middle finger?
Yeah, I'm, surprised, honestly, not the middle finger.
Mm.
You can. You're welcome to use the middle finger here.
Is a mature stream.
I think the death stare, like the
Mhm.
just 50-mile long stare of what do you think I'm at, is a plenty of information.
Yep. Okay, Nox, action?
Okay,
Movement? interaction,
I'm gonna scooch on over here. I'm gonna use my bonus action to toss another Bardic Inspiration to Ichi. Since he's currently one of the only of us that can actually deal any damage without disadvantage. And I'm gonna use my action to try and take a stab at the spider that just locked the door.
Okay. Okay.
And my disadvantage says a 6, so I miss horribly, I'm sure.
Yay.
It chuckles at you in the hissing sort of spider way.
Rubbing two little
Tongue.
claws together.
Spiders really shouldn't laugh. It's disgusting.
Okay.
It's the mandibles.
Ichi, your turn.
All right. So the one next to me is still up. The one down there is still up.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll take the one next to me.
Okay.
Next to Ichi here. Little flourish here with the short sword.
Very nice. That is a
22?
hit.
8.
And
I'll-
how do you kill it?
Okay. Ichi, I guess, just really, just edgelord badassly, just like, sword out, just like, dodges and feints and, gets around and just kind of just slashes it and not quite like, like schwink, samurai style, but like, just almost one solid motion and just clumps down.
All right. Very cool.
And then Ichi will,
You have movement, yeah.
move down here and try and block off Artie here.
Okay.
And then get ready.
Okay, Lessa. The one that poisoned you died, or that paralyzed you. So let's say paralysis has lifted.
Is that how paralysis by poison works?
In this case, with this spider, yes. You are still poisoned, though. So
Take note of that. That seems mystical.
What are the effects of poison?
you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, and you already are cursed, so you already have those essentially. So not double, you just have one of those.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna try to grab this spider with chill touch.
Okay.
My spectral, ghostly, skeletal hand.
Okay.
And then I guess. Well, I don't know how to make it do the roll with disadvantage.
I think Chill Touch does not have an attack. Oh, it does have a ranged spell attack, actually. Yeah, just click
You
it.
can just roll
and then you can
twice.
click it. Yeah, click it again.
Okay.
Okay, and one more time. Okay. The second one does miss. Is there any on a miss? With the chill on a hit, it does that. It can't regain hit points. Okay. All right. You are able to move now. So, any movement or interaction? over this thing?
Well, I'm gonna use my
is a
bonus
miss.
action to try to hex it again.
Okay. All right.
Which I have to click back over onto the other page again.
What ability are you giving a disadvantage on?
Wait, did I? I don't actually get to roll anything for hex, right? I just
No,
do
it's only
it?
when you deal until the spell ends, you
Or
deal an
at-
extra damage to the target when you hit it with an attack. Your attack missed, so that damage.
Right, but it's like not just me. I don't think.
I think it is. Yeah,
it
the hex
is
is
just
just
you.
for you. Yeah.
It's just for you. Yeah, it's not like hunters
Mm,
or not hunters, but yeah, because it says you deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target when you hit it with an attack.
Oh well. Then I guess I shouldn't have even used it. Whatever. I'm done.
Okay. All right. All right. The giant spider is going to turn and look at everyone that's getting up and attempt to hit Nox now.
Yay! Not left out. Not left out. Oh, that definitely hits.
Make a con saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. Hey, a nat 20.
Okay. Very nice. A nat 20 on a save.
The spider
think
gets
that-
poisoned.
I don't think that'll actually do anything. But
The spider gets feels very embarrassed.
it does. Like the poison ricochets on the floor. Yeah. Take 7 piercing. No poison damage.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. And then it's gonna attempt to flee again.
Nope.
Moving out of both your melee attacks.
Nope.
Ranges. Make basic melee against it.
Nope.
Ichi and Nox.
Ain't gonna die.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good hit. Roll for damage. Ooh.
Oh wait, that was
I
a attack
will-
damage.
And there's the normal, so 8 total.
I will.
8 total.
Oh
Okay.
no, I don't do shit.
Okay.
Because I rolled a 4.
It is okay. It is hanging. All the eyes are missing. Only one leg is there.
Oh,
It's
he's still
just
alive?
like-
Oh
is
wait,
still alive.
wait. My bardic inspiration.
Yeah, you do still have bardic inspiration.
You could use that.
You could. Yeah.
Don't, it's fine.
Just one.
That doesn't hit. Nope. Okay.
How do you kill it?
Oh, nice.
You barely nick its leg,
Yeah.
just the slightest slice, and it's like, no, that was the one. I'm dead now.
Like Ichi is driving the sword through and thinking enough goes, oh wait, Nox's words. One little, one, not even like a big extra shove, just like a little, and that's it.
Nice. Good job.
It-
All right.
If you hadn't killed it, I would have just told the dead and had it dead in front of us.
Okay.
It's fine.
We are dropping out of combat.
Thank goodness.
Cool.
Can someone help me? I am but a burb and I has no strength.
I started hacking away at the the webbing.
Yeah.
I'll start trying to break out of my
Yeah.
webbing as well.
We'll basically be trying to
Everyone
get them out of the webbing.
successfully. Yeah, everyone successfully gets out of their webbing now.
Neat.
Ugh, I feel gross.
So, anyone else need a nap?
Naps are nice. This is not a nap place, though.
As the DM, I would advise you not to nap here.
Lessa's gonna try to collect some magical ingredients from these dead spiders.
Ooh, very nice. You find 3 spider silks.
Ooh.
8 spider eggs. You also find a partially digested letter.
Letter.
It is a sealed scroll.
She's gonna open it and try to read it.
Okay. It is unaddressed and unsigned. Appears untouched and unread. It says, "My dearest, my heart aches for you. Your beauty and grace are unmatched. I know I have not yet won your heart, but I am determined to do so, or to do whatever it takes to make you mine. Please consider the depth of my feelings for you. I swear on my honor that I will do everything in my power to make you mine." That was the one that came out of the kitchen. That had the letter on it, or inside it.
Which one of these doors is the kitchen?
The one behind me.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna gingerly step over this spider and go into the kitchen looking for a snack.
And I'm going at the same time and be like, never seen a spider lock a door before. And is the door locked like with like an actual like key sort of lock or just like a latch?
A latch. Yeah.
Okay, I'll undo the latch, but Nox is investigating.
Yeah, you can make. Yeah, you successfully unlocked it. It was a very easy latch.
I
your
now know everything there is
investigation-
to know about this kitchen, right? It's my nat 20.
So before
No snacks.
the group had found that the cabinets were closed except for one, which had a knife, a cooking knife stabbed into it. That has been opened now. That and the presumably the spider came out of that cabinet. There are other letters inside that cabinet. Old sealed letters.
Oh, I'm definitely reading those letters.
Okay. There are more letters from an unaddressed, to Ayuki from a unsigned person, more like the first letter, expressing their unrequited love for Ayuki.
Well,
already
I
aware-
found the letters of some lovesick nutter.
What does the writing look like?
What does it look
Very
like?
good question.
Mm.
It is perfectly scripted, as if the person who wrote it was well trained in the art of writing and drawing. Very
Mm,
skilled hand.
I'm gonna say suspiciously neat.
Is it like the signatures we saw all over the multiple paintings of I'm bad with names.
Would
Does it look like the mayor's writing? There.
Would I be able to tell? I
Your
did look at the
investigation check
paintings, yeah.
To pay off your 20. Yes. Everyone recognizes the handwriting that looks at it as the unmistakable handwriting of Hagiwara.
Oh yeah, these are definitely from Huggy Wuggy.
Huggy Wuggy.
Durik,
Wait.
you... Oh, wait, sorry. Go ahead.
Go on.
No, Dirk first. Dirk first.
Okay.
No. Okay.
You enter a little girl's room that drips with nostalgia. The room is small, with a few scattered toys on the floor and a small overturned futon mattress. Small childish drawings litter the floor and walls, and a faint scent of perfume wafts from an old chest in the corner.
Oh, Dirk
Old
is going
hanging chest.
go over to the chest and take a look at it and say, "Think I found the chest." And
Hey.
is it open or is
It is closed. Mhm.
Can I open it?
Sure, you could try. Yeah, you can open. Okay.
Dirk will attempt to open it.
You successfully open the chest. Yep.
What's
It lifts up easily. There is a letter that is neatly folded and placed carefully inside. The paper is old and worn. You also find a +1 leather armor set. You
Oh.
find 20 feet of silk rope. A ring of protection.
Gasp.
A collection of childhood drawings signed in childish letters as Yumi,
Oh, sweet.
and also a letter addressed to Yumi signed by Ayuki.
Let's see, we're getting all these +1s. Oh man, yeah. Children's drawings, dope.
Dirk nods and closes the chest. Think this is the thing, and is going to start gathering up all of the childhood toys that are scattered around into his pack, and then take the chest under arm.
Okay, very cool.
I admire you, Durik.
Artie flies in because she wants more information on these letters.
Okay. What about Lessa and Ichi? What are you guys up to?
I just minimize my damn wall.
Melissa tried to open this door, but it's locked.
Okay. You notice that there is a latch on it that can be easily lifted.
Oh, I was gonna bust out my tools.
She unlocks it.
Oh,
And the door opens easily.
yeah. So I'll go and investigate this one. Each will walk in, see what's up.
Okay.
Chesting
Lessa,
each
are
floorboard
you
for-
testing each floor?
floorboard for unsustainability for weight.
Okay. Lessa, are you also entering?
Depends. Does he fall through the floor?
He does not. It looks solid. It feels solid.
I'm. Sure.
Okay. As you step inside this room, a heavy silence greets you. The air is thick with an overwhelming sense of loss. You notice that the furniture is sparse, and what remains is old and decrepit. The large bed that dominates the north wall, or north part of the room, dominates most of the room. There's a large blood stain on the floor, dried and darkened with time. You feel a sense of unease as you realize that this must be where Ayuki met her tragic end. Inside of that dried, blood-stained, you see a piece of cloth.
What's with the piece of cloth?
Deafening silence greeted us.
Like, literally walked into the room and like the noise of environment just like disappeared.
Yes.
Correct. You could talk amongst yourselves, but no outside noise is entering.
Did you notice the sound just leave the room?
Yes.
Hmm.
Can Lessa try to maybe like roll a perception or
Sure.
something for a memory,
Um,
or just regular perception?
what do you want to like? What are you trying to look for? Or
Donk it.
Evidence,
okay,
Donk the blood.
crime
Mhm.
scene evidence.
okay, sure. Perception or investigation. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's a 6.
While examining the bloodstain, you find a torn or sliced piece of a yukata.
What's the yukata?
Is that what's like the piece of cloth that's in the blood?
Yes, it is
Okay.
typically like a formal wear for not formal. Well, Jennifer can explain it better. Go ahead, Jennifer.
Yukata is typically a less formal traditional Japanese garb, mostly made of cotton, worn in like the warmer time of the year. Usually a similar cut to like a kimono, but a lot less pieces. They're less layers, less pieces. Kimono are made of silk. Yukata are cotton. So Les is gonna take this piece of yukata.
Okay. As you pick it up, it's you realize that there is a crest on the bottom side that is the Hagiwara crest.
Sus.
So, as they're doing that, basically Nox is going to come through, and I'm assuming maybe Artie would come along as well, and she's holding all of these letters and comes into the doorway and says,
So, anyone else find it weird that all these creepy love notes from Hagi Wagi were sealed when I found them?
I do find it suspicious, yes, but it also sort of oddly tracks. I mean, if you're really obsessed with a person to the point where you're doing like tons of paintings of them, that doesn't sound like he had really easy access to the real thing, you know? Well, what did they say? Is there any hints inside? Was he maybe like going insane with love? Oh, this is just so dramatic.
so how many letters were there exactly?
In the kitchen, there were more than 50.
So if I were to thumb through and like take like a letter off the top and then like another one in the middle and another one on the bottom and I read them, would it look like they like progressed into anything? Would they all be about the same?
That's a good question. You notice a maddening, an obsession developing. Also, occasionally some of the letters speak about knowing where Ayuki was and how he watched her.
You know, these just kind of get worse.
All
I
for
think-
killing Hagiwara?
At that note,
I'm all for confronting him.
a blast of wind cuts through you as every exterior door and window slams shut.
Ugh. What's what the spiders wanted?
You hear them ricocheting through as the doors slam closed. And are locked tight. Shivers run down your spine as you realize that you are not alone. Ooh, that is the wrong noise. That's the wrong noise. My bad. Suddenly, a thunderous growl with 100 whispering voices beneath it rips the air. The full specter of the glowing tiger emerges through the wall. From the pit.
Any shot that I can curse at the top of my lungs at the closing of all of the doors and use a healing word on myself?
No.
Okay, so I'm about
I tried.
50-50. No, more about 90-10. Yeah, I'm about 90-10.
Roll initiative.
Oh,
Oh, good.
Uh-huh.
cool.
Woo! Start low. All right.
AT, was I locked out of the room?
You, anyone that was not inside, yeah, the door slammed shut.
Okay then.
In fact, all the doors slammed shut.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
What is happening here?
I mean, I was kind of standing in the doorway, so...
Okay, whichever it put you, wherever.
I see you in the room.
Well,
Does the
guess I'm
door
in the
slam
room.
We
in
were
or
both
slam out?
in the doorway, and it kind of 50-50'd me out, you in.
Okay, they are sliding doors. So, yeah. Whoever was in.
Wait, how did it get slammed?
All right.
Some wacky wind.
Mm-hmm. Spirit wind.
Just accept it. Gosh.
You get slammed in. What do you mean? Oh, how did it close? Yeah. It slammed.
Oh, trust me, you can slam
Into
a
the wall.
sliding door.
Yeah.
The
All right,
wind, though, did it.
Ichi, you're first to act.
Huh. How does this tiger look? Is it looking angry?
It is in your face and mouth very wide, its eyes glowing deep brass color, and about to bite the shit out of you.
So it does look hostile.
Yes.
Does Nox have the Momo mallet?
No, I believe
No,
Artie does.
I have it.
Hmm.
Well. Huh. I don't know if this is viable. Feeling like we should probably get away. Attacking's probably not the best idea if we can even hurt it because it's like a spirit, right?
You can attack it, yeah. Or you could, do whichever you want. I don't want to give away too much.
I'm feeling like running away is probably the better play here. So if that's even possible, though, I don't know.
Okay.
Shit. Sorry, I'm just. I feel.
Yeah, go ahead.
What would Ichi do? Well, okay, all right. Does Paul, what do you think the character would do? I think just seeing this thing just appear through the wall, Ichi would reflexively attack it. That's what they would do. Absolutely. So they'll strike out
Okay.
with the short sword.
20.
All right. 20.
I'm assuming 20 hit, but I jumped the gun there, sorry.
It is piercing. Is that a magical weapon?
No.
Okay. It just barely didn't. It hit. Yes, it hit. Yes. But it doesn't seem to be very effective.
Who would have thought?
When you slice at it, it's almost like you're ripping a tapestry holding back light. So when you tear it, the tiger skin peels wide for a second. You see light come out of it, and then it closes back.
Well, I tried.
I'm gonna disengage.
Nope.
5, 10.
Disengage is an action.
Bonus action.
Remember, he has the
Oh,
bonus
bonus
action thing.
Cunning,
God, I'm
cunning.
gonna-
It's the whole point of my character.
You're right.
When I get and when I get mobile, you're gonna hate it even more. All right. Anyway, so so disengage with cunning action. 5, 10. Let's open this door.
Okay, bye.
You go. You move before it. So lucky you. So how much was that? 5, 10. I got 25 more. I'm just gonna say. I'm just like
Untenable. Run.
So I'm just gonna go. So how much? That was like, I'm sorry, 5, 10, 15. Oh god. 20. 25. 30. I can't open up a second door. I don't think I can.
Yes, so hi.
Not yet. Okay.
And that's all I got.
Okay. Artie, your turn.
Okay, Artie turns towards the monster and goes, I'm pretty sure you're Oyuki. We almost have this figured out. Be patient, we'll be back.
Okay.
And then I also attempt to flee with Ichi because guess we fleeing in here.
Okay.
Artie's gonna open this door.
You noticed the tiger look over at you when you said that,
Uh-huh.
and then it saw Nox, and it saw the Nox's sword that she's holding, and it roared.
Is that good? Did you bring the one thing it hates the most other than the dude? Spoonee?
Maybe she would like her sword back.
I have a plan!
You have a plan.
It may be a stupid one, but I have it!
This is true. So, but I do notice I got a response from what I said, so that's good to know.
Yes.
All right, I still go over and I help Ichi with the door.
Okay.
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 And I can't do 2 doors, but I can at least make my way to the next one.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Oh boy. Everybody pray. At the end of Artie's turn, the tiger, having now sensed this at Nox, takes a legendary action and charges for Nox.
Awesome. Awesome! The tiger has legendary actions. Well,
Yeah.
it's been nice knowing you guys.
As it passes me, do I get to do anything?
That's a good question. It does technically have to go through
I
a
noticed
space.
you.
Yeah.
The pounce action has a descriptor of what it's doing. Is that? Should we be able to see that?
Yeah. In just a sec. Go ahead and make a basic melee attack if you would like, as it passes your melee range and leaves it.
I would just
Does
notice
it
that it says.
have
Oh,
to
sorry.
be an attack?
No, it does not.
Can I attempt to hold it by the tail?
Oh my god, you want to pull the tiger's tail?
I
Oh,
want to catch
hell.
a tiger
I'm
by
pretty
its
sure
tail.
there's a metaphor about this. Not a metaphor, but you know what I mean. Okay.
Yes, I would
Hell
like
yeah, let's do this stupid
Okay.
shit!
To grapple?
to
Sure.
tiger by its tail.
Go ahead.
With
Technically, that's an action, but that's fine. It's a very creative thing to do. So go ahead.
and I can use dexterity for that, right?
Yeah, you can make an athletics check,
Oh,
contested by the target's athletics or acrobatics check.
How about acrobatics?
It does say athletics check.
I'm like the worst person to do this then.
I believe in you.
You're the best person because you're in position to do this.
Okay, well. So Lessa still has that piece of yukata with the crest on it.
Okay.
And as the tiger rushes past, she has the crest in one hand and she tries to grab hold of the back of the tiger to be like, look, this is who you're mad at. This is who wronged you. And hopefully it gets its attention.
15? That's not bad, honestly.
With a -3. Yeah.
Dude, use that adrenaline mom strength right there. Well done.
Okay.
Lift a car.
Tested by their athletics or acrobatics. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I don't.
Okay, well.
Okay.
I'm not sure where you are.
Because you successfully grapple the tail of the tiger spirit as it is charging in and pouncing. So the ability that it's using is this one.
Oyoki.
Let's see. Grapple condition. Let me. Grappled. Speed becomes 0. No speed boosts. Okay.
I'm going to pretend I didn't read what I just read, but I'm going to,
Oh,
above
yeah.
board, be very proud of myself.
Yep.
Okay. Durek, your turn. There's no attack.
Derek has no idea what's going on and is going to open one of the doors at random and see exactly what happens. Because Derek was on the other side of the house when this began.
Yep.
Okay.
And pop it open. Oh, and sees a train of people going between them and says, oh, fuck.
Oh, you two's kind of cranky. You need to go.
Lessa like literally has a spirit tiger by the tail.
Derek runs up to the door and doesn't even plan anything else except taking the club and smashing into the door as hard as he can.
Okay. Make an attack against the door.
Okay. Does a 19 hit the door?
Yes, it does.
For 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
You freaking smash that thing wide open. Yep.
Door never stood a chance.
It never stood a chance.
And Derek says, I'm just gonna start going, and starts running.
Okay. Full sprint. Okay.
Sweetie, I'm getting the freak out of here.
Nox probably should too.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Nox. It is snarling. It is not even. It is ignoring Lessa and attempting to lunge at Nox with each jump. It is trying to use at the end legendary action over legendary action to try to get to you. Snarling.
All right,
just
so
inches behind you.
How far away is it from me? So like literally when it lunges, it gets like inches
When it
from me.
lunges, it's in melee range, and then kind of recoils because of its tail. It is out of melee range.
I would like to take the broadsword and the broken piece, and while still out of range of being attacked by the tiger, but in range to where it would be able to like maybe grab the sword or something if it wished. I'm going to gently set the sword and the broken piece on the floor together. And I'm going to try to speak to the tiger in Celestial.
Okay.
Hey.
As I set the sword down, I stand back up and I look the tiger directly in the eyes
Mm-hmm.
and I ask,
Is Hagiwara the one who killed you?
It growls and in Celestial says, "You should know, Hagiwara." And then lunges again at you. "You broke into my home." It lunges at you again. "You forced yourself on me, Hagiwara." And it lunges at you again.
You
Oh,
fuck huggy huggy guggy.
You think sorry to clarify. You think I'm Hagiwara?
All right, that's probably the end of your interactions there.
okay, so I still have action movement, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Interaction to set it down.
All right, how stupid am I gonna be here? I'm going to. I'm gonna use a bonus action
Okay.
to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
For 8. Man, that's good. And I'm going to take a step back. I'm not going to face away from the tiger.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to respectfully give it space.
Okay. It is lunging at you again. Okay. End of your turn.
End of my turn.
All right. Lessa. What now?
She's asking herself the same question. Now that I have a snarling spirit tiger by the tail, what am I going to do? So still holding on to the tiger's tail, Lessa is going to try to draw her attention back onto Lessa. And she says, also in Celestial, because Lessa can do that. I had to double check. Yes, Lessa can do that. Wait, you think that Nox is Hagiwara? No, certainly not, but we have seen him. We've brought you your sword, returned it to you, and we are willing to help you in your quest here. What is keeping you here? We want to help you.
Okay. It turns around and responds. It like looks back over its shoulder at you and says, "Kill Hagiwara." And then it turns around and points to, or not points, but looks and snarls at Nox, who you can obviously tell it thinks is Hagiwara.
Yup, because I definitely look like a honorable
letters?
samurai.
I wonder if it's the letters. Okay, so I used an interaction. I have an action and a bonus action left, and a movement.
Mm-hmm.
You can go anywhere.
Just
Just gonna drag the tiger away from us.
mm,
What you got?
well, I'm wondering if it's like Derek and Eric that are making Oyuki think that Nox is Hagiwara, since
Let me just DM and help just a split second. It is probably the fact that Ayuki knows that the magical abilities that Hagiwara has to disguise himself and the many facades that he wears, and the fact that that Nox had the sword indicated to Ayuki that this is Hagiwara in disguise.
The sword.
Okay.
What you got to do? Gotta move it. Gotta move it
I
along.
know,
Yeah.
I know.
What you gonna do?
You can also hold action. Remember, that is an option.
Yeah, I'll just hold action.
All right. The tiger spirit leaps into the air and all fours slams onto the ground. A giant thunder ripples through the house, shaking the very fabric of the house itself, and casts Thunder Wave. Holy fuck. And crit it.
Oh.
Okay. All right.
All right.
DC 27 Constitution save. That's a number.
That is a number.
So Ichi, Nox, and Lessa, unless you crit this con save, go ahead and make a con save. You need to crit it.
I have a question about my held action.
Okay.
Can I use that?
Oh, I got an
To
18.
try to like.
Go ahead and make a con save first.
Okay.
See if you.
Okay, I think I do have some kind
I'm
of
unconscious.
advantage.
So I forgot to do held
Oh,
action correctly. Held action, you are required to specify a trigger. You're required to say, "This will be the trigger when my."
Oh,
when
if
my
Les is
action
gonna take
happens."
damage.
Okay, all right.
If
Right.
Les is gonna get hurt.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and make the
Okay.
con save throw for me.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Nope.
so everyone fails that con saving throw and takes 20 damage and is thrown back 10 feet away from Ayuki in all directions. So Lessa is thrown there.
I don't. Am I just like thrown onto the nasty ass corpse of a spider? Good. Great.
And take 20 damage.
Okay.
Also, it knocks down. Let's see here. It knocks down this wall. It knocks down that door, that wall, and that one, and that one, and that one. Okay. All right. It is no longer grappled. It uses its movement speed to cover right up over Nox. And seeing that Nox is unconscious and still in tiefling form, it looks down into Nox's eyes, snarls, and turns away and darts through the wall. Out into the forest, snarling and lightning ricocheting around it as it jumps through the wall. That is the end of combat.
That's right. You run.
Okay, so I am
Punk-ass
going
cat.
to fly. Oh, sorry. What's Itchy saying?
I'd say run, punk ass cat. That's right. I didn't really say it. There are a lot of things I say with the voice just for, but they're not canon things. I'm just saying because it'd be funny. Anyway.
So this wall's down, so I can clearly see Nox is very much unco.
Mhm.
Sorry, I moved this. So seeing that Nox is unco, I cast Spare the Dying.
Love that spell.
And how's Lessa looking?
They are all down.
They're all down.
They're all
Okay,
knocked
so then
unconscious.
I fly over to Lessa, also Spare the Dying.
Oh, thanks.
I have no healing, okay? And then I fly over to Itchy and Spare the Dying.
Okay.
And seeing the tiger running away, Dirk will absolutely run back in and say, oh shit. Oh, that's not good.
Dirk,
Um,
can you carry them?
It did. Just to clarify, Jennifer, Generator, we can talk about that in voice. It did not actually kill you outright. To kill you outright, you'll have to take the amount of your maximum health plus your current health. So you were at 8 plus 17. So that would have been 25 damage. It dealt 20 damage. Yeah. Very close to one-shot killing, but no.
Neat. It might be slow going, let's see what I can do. And Dirk is going to do his best to, like, cobble together some boards from the door that he smashed down and start laying them on top to drag them on a makeshift sledge out of the forest.
I'm going to do Druidcraft to have some vines grow for you.
Ooh.
Am I still unconscious with
No.
Spare the Dying?
Already. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it like puts us at 1 HP or
No, Spare the Dying just keeps you from dying.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't have to roll death saving throws. You're still technically unconscious till you reach 1 HP.
Okay.
Can they chew? Like, can I give them berries? I have 3 berries.
Oh,
Yeah.
if you have good berries, then
Sure.
maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is that to heal a target?
Just mash it in their face.
Stabilize, I guess. Actually, yeah. Never mind.
Just rub
There's
it
a
up
stabilize action. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I can mash a berry into their mouths. It uses up the rest of my good berries, but yeah, let me go do that.
That would give them HP. That would bring them to
That would give you each 1 HP because each berry's worth 1 HP.
Dope.
So I go between all 3 of you and I smash a berry in your mouth.
Nice.
Generator, you definitely just saved Nox's life with that grapple. Yeah. Nox was definitely dead
Yeah.
at her current HP. She could not have taken a hit. It would have dealt max damage plus her current and killed her outright.
Yeah.
So you saved
yeah, I had 4 health.
her. Mhm.
Oh boy. Okay. So all 3 of you should be at 1 HP.
Okay.
Dope.
If any of you need to be put on a gurney, Dirk's making one.
I think that they're fine to
Yeah.
live horribly home.
Okay.
Out of the shadows steps the tiger.
What the fuck?
I see
is
the
not
tiger. I fly
snarling.
up.
Its eyes are calm.
Oyuki?
Do you speak Celestial?
I don't. This is in common.
Okay.
Why need to be in Celestial?
To speak to Ayuki, yes.
Yeah.
Nox just kind of hobbles and like now she's got like spider guts all over her, gash in her head.
It bends down and takes the broken sword of Hagiwara into its mouth.
So, convinced now that you're not the guy who killed you? I am saying that in Celestial.
Okay. You can speak Celestial.
Some
Yep.
of us can, yes.
My language. Hey, Ayuki looks up at Ichi as well.
Cool.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, I was trying to speak to you earlier, madam.
Never grab a tiger by its tail.
On that note, goodbye, everybody.
To be fair, I mean, you know, if I had a creepy stalker who, like, stabbed me, I don't think I would be very responsive to talking either. That is pretty much what happened, right? God, my ribs.
I will spare your lives.
What are they saying, Derek?
Oh, I have no idea. I'm kind of feeling left out on this, but it's probably for the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah, hopefully they're all just making peace after he tried to kill all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny. The only ones that can speak to are the ones that it knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. How about Ichi conveys what's happening? Ichi will be the does not understand the ways of emotional distress, so we'll just convey it. What's the conversation of Lessa and Nox the tiger to them, to Artie and Dirk.
Oh,
Answer
so
me.
we were right. Creepy old man. Let's kill him.
Answer me this. It roars. Are you with Ayuki? Or against her? Hagiwara. Excuse me. Are you for Hagiwara? And then it begins to snarl, but it's still holding the sword, so it's just lifting one lip above, revealing its very long fangs.
Not exactly, with creepy stalker dudes who murder people, so, I'm gonna say, wait, against? Are we against? We against that? That seems smart.
I will
I have
end
suggested
him.
killing him multiple times. Yes.
Say that her sister sent us. That's why we're getting her things for her.
Oh, and Nox turns back to the tiger and says, your sister Yumi sent us in Celestial.
Yumi,
She
my sister.
was looking for a box of her belongings. I think Derek found it. We were gonna bring it to her. Well, and then, you know, kind of got attacked by spiders, and then you, and...
Are the spiders your friends, Zari?
Friends are not the right word. And invaders in my home, a parasite that I deal with to keep intruders away, let us say. Or too brazen not to listen to my warnings.
Oh, yeah, I don't do so good taking warnings. That's,
I kill
my friend
only
Sam
those
always said that.
I want revenge for, against.
I can say I am here to deliver justice. And
That was so cool.
I know when those have... I know about those who have been taken from life too soon.
I can see that in you, yes. Would you like to know the injustice that Hagiwara has brought on me? And it drops the sword.
Yes. Please.
Well, he certainly lied about it.
Please explain so that we may deliver the appropriate justice.
Drama? Did someone say drama?
Many years ago, an upstanding, honorable gentleman, a samurai named Hagiwara, fell into a deep, obsessive love with a beautiful young woman. And that samurai pursued her relentlessly despite her repeated rejections. Hagiwara sought to win over my heart, but I denied him. He offered me gifts, sang love songs at every turn, even gave his sword my namesake. But his efforts were in vain because I was not interested or looking for love at the time. Obsessed Hagiwara was and became for me. He followed me into the bakery, into the cottage where I lived, to the fields of the spirits where I prayed. Everywhere I went, he stalked me. Until one night, he was brazen enough to break into my home. But I was ready for him, or so I thought. Him and his thugs broke into my home, hoping to whisk me away. But I was waiting in the shadows, and I sensed when he was there, I leapt behind him to stab him with my kunai. And I fought them off, killing 3. But ultimately, that sword, she spits at it, was driven into my back by Hagiwara himself. Later, Hagiwara concocted a tale to absolve himself of the guilt of killing me, of his beloved that he claimed had taken over. He said, he told the town that I took my own life, that they found me. So now, I am stuck. Revenge drives me now. And my spirit is stuck in the physical world. And I cannot be released until I exact my revenge, or on my attackers. I have killed them all except one, whose bones I see you found below. Hagiwara himself.
So, you're unable to move on because Hagiwara is a liar.
My spirit still has something left to do in this world. Take revenge.
Ichi, did Ichi say that he was conveying all this to the rest of us?
Yes.
Okay, just checking. So why doesn't she just kill Hagiwara?
I guess
she seems pretty strong.
Ichi conveys that question.
He has on him a ward of protection created by created by the Order of the Tiger. He has a ward protecting him. I cannot touch him. I have sunk my teeth into him over and over, and each time nothing has happened.
So,
I see one of those wards you're carrying on you now. Who grabbed one of the? Yeah, Lessa did.
Which one?
Lessa has it on her.
do you know where
It's like
he
that
keeps
part
it?
of the yukata, right?
No, it's what you found
Oh.
in the shrine on the body of one of the cursed tigers. It was one of the Order of the Cursed Tiger. It was on one body.
Oh.
Oh.
Was it?
Oh, I
It may
actually
not
have
be
the
me.
paper ward.
Yeah.
That was me. I
Oh,
have
okay.
one.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep, the paper ward. Yep.
Well, even more reason why
So
Yuki Tiger probably thought that you were Hagiwara.
Well, there we go.
Yep.
RP reason why Lesson never really grabbed him by the tail, just couldn't quite grab it. But then again, though, why hasn't the tiger tried thunder stomping around Hagiwara then?
so I actually thought it was Durek that grabbed those.
Oh.
So technically, I need to retcon this. Nox, you did not get knocked back at all. By
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, all right.
Fun times.
Yeah.
Does that mean I didn't
did
take
roll
damage?
Yes. Oh, okay. Religion check. Sorry. Religion check on.
Basically, Artie is wondering if these spiritually made magical talismans could be canceled by other religious flair, such as if I asked my divine goddess to nullify it.
Mm-hmm. You can you can destroy the ward of any created with any other god by using another god's will,
Could I,
like a focus.
Okay.
if I beseech
Okay.
my thievery skills, just lift it from his pocket?
You could, yeah.
All
you could
right.
try
I
that.
mean,
Mhm.
yeah, it's a paper ward, so
Nice.
I was trying to ask Oyuki if she knew where he kept the ward, like
on him at all times.
Mm.
Yeah, like in a
So-
pocket or.
I don't know what it is exactly he has bound the ward to.
I imagine I can probably still nullify it if I'm like on his shoulder and I do a blessing.
I think you should pay him a visit.
I think
And-
we should have a ritual blessing for him in the center of town as the heroes who came in on the peach and set him up so that Miss Oyuki could come rip his throat out.
Well, here's a problem with that. Everybody in town thinks that he's this big savior, right?
Wait,
So-
we'd be blessing him.
Okay, but I mean, if you bless him and then the tiger comes and kill him, they still are gonna think the tiger is bad. They're gonna think that he's a martyr.
Well, if
So-
we bless him and then the tiger comes kills him, well then we could say that it was the divine will of the goddess.
Ichi brandishes their sword, not menacing the tiger.
Do you need to be the one to do it? I can make it look like I can make him disappear forever.
We could
Knox
also
holds
do
up the
that.
letters.
Or we could prove what a horrible, disgusting asshole he really is.
That's also true. Well, we could trial him. We could say, we are going to hold a trial as the heroes. And we're going to bring him up to prove that he is innocent and then prove he is not. Because we have to trick him to come into the center and accept this process somehow. He's not going to just say, okay, sure, put me on trial so that I can be proven as a horrible human.
Could just ask her sister what, she thinks would be useful. Might
I
know what
would
the wards are.
I would say get back to town quickly because the forest at night is not a place to be.
Miss Oyuki, we're kind of tired and very injured. Do you know the quick way back to town?
I'm sure that if you hurry, you could make it there very quickly.
Okay.
The way you came.
So we have letters. We have Yumi's things. Are we all good?
I will stick to the shadows. When the moment is right, you will see me. Thank you, friends. And the tiger slips through the wall, and the little tail flourishes.
Wait. Before the tiger slips through the wall,
Okay.
Donkey.
I
Don't
am going to quickly bless the tiger with vigilance.
Okay.
I was like, oh god, are you gonna donk the tiger?
Donk the tiger.
I don't think
Okay.
that she's gonna like that.
Donk the
No,
tiger. Donk
vigilance
the tiger.
blessing.
Okay, very cool. Noted. Vigilance. Okay. And the tail flips through the wall and vanishes. Remember what I said? Move quickly. The forest is not a place to be. A voice echoes through the house.
Your
I like
sister
being
and the
moving
people
more
of Hino will know the
quickly.
truth. And Nox is gonna... She has all those letters that she found in the kitchen, and she's going to put them safely in her bags.
Okay. All right.
And I'm assuming unless we plan on looking for loot that we're gonna hurry the heck out of here.
We're booking it.
Okay.
Dirk is.
We've
been
already
here way
checked
too
all the
long.
rooms, right?
Did
Mhm.
Did anyone lift the painting earlier?
Don't think so now.
Okay. Until now.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
All
So
in
we'll-
favor of
we'll
leaving?
throw- Yep. We're going to zoom out to cinematic mode for a moment. You all hurry across outside through the wild, through the cursed forest, hurrying out very quickly as nightfall descends around you. You go back through the peach orchard, down back into Hino, and you come out, or you re-enter Hino, right at the village square.
Do I see a
Where
peach? Do I see a peach there?
you do.
Nice.
In the village square, you're greeted by a lively and colorful festival. The air is filled with the sweet fragrance of a ripe peach. Villagers are bustling about with excited chatter and laughter. In the center of the square, a massive rope is stretched taut between two groups of villagers. Some familiar faces are eagerly tugging at each end, straining and grunting. You can feel the excitement in the air as the villagers cheer and shout, the rope beginning to strain with the tension. Off to the side, a small stage has been set up where the village elders are presiding over a peach eating contest. A group of children are lined up, their cheeks bulging with peach flesh, as they compete to see who can eat the most. The audience cheers them on as the children's faces are smeared with sticky juice. To one side, you see the giant peach missing its top half. Around the square, vendors are selling all sorts of peach-related treats and souvenirs. The atmosphere is festive and cheerful, and in the middle of it all, organizing and directing the festival, stands Mayor Hagiwara. He looks up at you, gives a weak smile, then quickly looks away. And that's the end of the session.
Yay!
Yay!
We survived,
Alright.
chat.
We didn't all die.
Didn't all.
Next week, murder!
I have 1 hit point.